All right. Gabe, can I see your hand?
Yep.
Just... You see that? You see that mark?
Yeah, you see.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk about it in a bit. The Chocolate Milk Podcast is a featured podcast on the Podcast Republic.
Dan, we already did this.
No, this is a different one. This is a different one.
What do you mean, different one?
Is your AC on? Go turn it off. Oh my god. We're featured on the Podcast Republic Android device and website. Because...
Dan, I can't turn it off.
Dude, turn it Dude, just... There's a power button right there. You're hitting it twice. You're just giving me that stupid smile that you do.
Oh, it's off.
What's that other sound? What's that other sound? I can hear something else. No, quit playing with... Alright. You can find us on Android devices and the Google Play Store. Why is it back on?
I don't know.
Dude, turn it off.
Dude, I've been turning it off.
Is someone showering? Are you serious? This is a new studio. Somebody's showering?
Well, in last...
And it's back on. Great. It's back on. Hey, you're
Welcome
listening
to the Chocolate Milk Podcast.
Is that how you want to do the intros?
No.
No? Oh, come on. That sounds like so much fun.
I guess we can.
I mean,
we could try
Talking in Tangent in episode 6 was so much fun.
We could get
where we was
better
like,
at it.
I think that the guy who's sitting next to us is quite possibly a time-traveling spy. So, like...
no, it was pretty good. It was
yeah, that was pretty good. But you should check it out if you haven't heard it yet.
Episode 6,
moving into a new studio,
which we're still currently in. God damn it, Dan. But no, it's actually really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice studio. Somebody sent me an email about...
We got plenty of emails.
Ooh, yep. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk about the emails?
We can if you want to.
All right, pull up the emails, Gabe.
All right, so for anyone listening, you could actually go to our website, chocolatemiLkshow.com, and you can go over to the...
chocolatemiLkshow.com? I don't remember buying the chocolate... I remember buying the chocolatemiLkshow.com, but not chocolatemiLkshow.com.
You go to the Chocolate Milk Show.
See, you gotta put emphasis on the beginning and the middle, so they know where the parentheses are at.
You know what? I forgot about it, Dan.
It's the chocolatemiLkshow.com. You can go there, contact us, and somebody found it already, which we haven't really plugged it that much already.
Should we go bottom to top, like first to last?
Yeah, first to last.
Okay.
And I noticed this is a bit from somewhere else, but I can't remember where.
All right. So the first email we ended up getting was from Matthew. Not gonna put in email.
Whoa! Don't say his full fucking name.
Just bleep it out. Bleep it out, Dan.
I have to mark it now. Oh my god!
Just
all right,
bleep it out.
Go ahead.
His phone number says
no
insurance policy.
Oh, his phone number says insurance policy?
Yeah, it does.
Wait.
Ask us anything. To whomst it may concern.
No.
Whomst.
No, whomstiv.
Whomstiv. To whomstiv it may concern. Mostly Gabe, a little Dan. Would you be interested in podcast insurance? I cover all conceivable podcast occurrences.
It literally says
Yeah,
Gabe
literally
wasn't
says
have trouble eating.
Including but not limited... It doesn't say to. Including but not limited Asperger's, dick burgers, canine
cephalitis, I think.
All right. ADHD, which is Ellen DeGeneres, hip dysplasia, Ginger's Vice-Tis, Robert Duca, Rick Duca, Robert Duca Sr., Robert Duca Jr., of course, the twin Duca, Michael Dukakis.
What are you supposed to say, Dukakis? It says Dukakis.
Papa Duke, Duke Nukem, Nucleosis, Mitosis, Midas Touch, iTouch, iRobot, RoboCop, Terminator 3, Kevin Fuck, Dina DeLuca Duca, Kevin, fuck again. Audio array loop feedback in the first and second degree. Third not included, of course, unless copper girding wires and plate adjustment factors are paid for by the...
What the fuck is this?
What are you guys? Oh, yeah, policyholders.
Was this just a stream of consciousness or something?
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing.
Dinah DeLuca Duca.
Dude, the next one's ridiculous.
The next one?
Yeah.
It says... You could read the next one.
This is the last one I'll read, and we'll do another one next week, okay?
Okay.
Do we have time for this one? Have you seen how long this is?
Yeah, we have time for it. It's okay.
Okay. I was just curious if you guys on the Chocolate Mug Show / podcast, I suppose being connoisseurs of sweet foods, we would be able to aid me. What?
Just go on.
Would be able to aid me. All right, first of all, yeah, we're not connoisseurs. Yeah.
So it sounds like they just got onto the website.
Yeah.
And was like, oh, these guys have like a food related name. I bet you they talk about food.
Yeah.
Let me send them a question.
Yeah. So I don't think this one individual, Bobby Tuca.
Bobby
it's the
Tuca.
Same guy, I bet.
Yeah, it's definitely like the same guy.
I'm considering the following traditional American pies. Recipes. Chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal and raisin cookies, just Oreos, old Oreos, from a few years ago. I left my lunchbox and never ate them, and then found them again 5 years later. Oh. Dark chocolate pistachio, sea salt cookies, chocolate rain cookies, acid rain cookies, acid cookies, MDMA, pizza cookies, really big pizza cookies. One of those cookies that look like the size of a really, really big dinner plate that is just cut into pieces like a pie. What? That's just a pie. A cookie with a 13-inch diameter. A cookie with a 13-inch radius. A cookie with either 47.12-inch circumference or a cookie with the 81.68-inch circumference, which is the same thing as the previous two.
Yeah.
Just a different measurement on the cookie. A cookie that is big, but also has cheese and tomato sauce on it. We eat for dinner instead of for dessert.
Pizza.
Could be delivered.
Fucking pizza.
Wait, that's just pizza. Cookies made with dandruff instead of wheat flour. That's disgusting. Milk and cookies. Wait, what? Milk's favorite cookie. Vanilla wafers.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan?
I'm not a fan of vanilla wafers.
Have you had vanilla wafers in milk?
No. See, that might change it.
That's what's messing you up.
That might change it.
What if instead of eating cookies, we just watch competitive cookie eating champion Eduardo Do Stump eat all the cookies he can for 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Wait, why would
Is that an actual person?
I have no idea. Search it up. We don't search it up. Fuck it. We could also shy away from cookies if you feel like there's another list. Like snow peas or maybe prime rib special from the Cowboy Bar and Grill. What is this? What am I reading? Apple pie, pumpkin pie, humpkin pie, just like pumpkin pie, but its contents of 68.9% iridescence. Rhubarb pie, moon pie, cow pie, flame retardant, cream burley with extinguishable oat hull pie, and dark chocolate cake pie. Anyway, those are just a few ideas I had. What?
He's not. That guy is not an actual.
I'm a huge fan.
Champion.
I loved the episode where Bella told Edward that they were through, and that she enjoyed the sensual nature of his hairy werewolf phallus. What is this? We never had one of those.
Dude, this is amazing. He just totally trashed Twilight.
Sincerely, Bobby Tuca. P.S. I am in no way related to Bobby Duca, Robert Duca, Robert Duca Sr., Robert Duca Jr.,
Yeah,
Papa
it's definitely
Duca,
the same
Mama
guy.
Duca, or, of course, the twins Duca, Nathaniel and Jerome, nor Michael Dukakis, Lisa Duca Luca, and certainly not Mr. Kevin Fuck. Who is this? Oh my god. So that was just the icing on the cookie
Yeah, icing on the cookie.
of what was sent to us. So you can send us anything you want, apparently.
And
one of them
maybe
was
you'll
a
be
White House
featured-
email.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a White House email address. And it's like, all right, you just throwing things down, aren't you?
If you guys want to listen to more of those, you could leave a review or comment wherever you can, just saying that you like that little segment.
Yeah.
And then if you send any in, who knows, maybe it'll be featured on one of the podcasts.
So anyway,
Do you see we got a review on Podcast Republic?
on Podcast Republic, are you serious?
Yeah, his name was Johnny B.
Johnny Bravo. I'm just gonna assume it's Bravo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Very few podcasts are capable of keeping my attention, but I can't seem to click off this show. Never stop, guys. A+. Aww.
I know.
Who's that?
I have no clue. I don't have a friend named Johnny.
I don't have a friend named Johnny either. That's really sweet. Thanks. Anyway, dreams.
Dreams.
I think my dreams are changing me as a person.
Like in a good way or a bad way?
I think in a good way.
All right, well, that's a good thing.
So I in my dreams, if I'm dreaming, what? Oh, okay, you're just prepping things. Okay. If I'm dreaming things, I can. If I recognize I'm in a dream, I can change whatever I want. Right.
Yeah.
If I'm listening to music while I'm sleeping, I'm in constant control of my dream, no matter what. Even if I
lucid dreaming?
Yeah. And like lucid dreaming happens like that right away.
I wish I could do that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's really interesting because I solve math problems and stuff.
I've tried, but the only 2 times I've tried to lucid dream, I go like straight into sleep paralysis, and I've had really fucked up situations in sleep paralysis.
Yeah. Okay. Can I move your mic for a second? Yep. You're just really far away from it.
So far away.
So anyway, okay. So, I have lucid dreams often, and strangely enough, like I recognize I have control over the dream, but I don't recognize that it is a dream. I don't know. It's a really weird thing, but like I can solve problems in my dreams. I purposely will like set up a scenario that like I've recently encountered to see what else I could have done. And then, like, just to fantasize what I could have done, like, just punching the guy's face in or something, right? Like, so, I can get really complicated dreams. Like, I actually took apart a plane engine in one of my dreams. Like you know, the explosion view, like, animation graphics? Yeah, I did that, and I inspected the whole thing. Like, I was like, okay, so this and that. And, you know, I was just like, I don't know why, but, like, it just gets really complicated for me for some reason. And maybe it gets complicated for other people. Leave us a review. Tell us what your dreams are like. But, like, or even just add us on Twitter about dreams, if you have dreams like that. But recently, I've had a lot of dreams. Like, so many dreams I can't keep track of all of them.
Really?
Yeah, and usually I can. Usually I, like, write them down or something, but, like, it was a lot one night. One specific night, it was a lot. And I woke up at around 3 o'clock in the morning, and I think I texted you. And you texted back. You're like, why are you up this?
Yeah, because I was working.
Yeah, and I said I had a weird dream. Well, I couldn't go back to sleep for like an hour after that, which was really weird because I can just sleep just like that, no problem. But the dreams I had a lot to do with problem solving. More specifically, solving people problems, like dealing with other people. And I noticed when I was at work, I was talking to people in a different way. Okay, you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I was talking to people in a different way than I normally do, and I used to get like this when I was leading a team at my old job for a research facility. Okay, and I kind of talk a lot like this. I need you to do this for me, for the team. I need to get done, right? Well, something else kicked in, right? Not only am I like, I'm kind of be like, yeah, that's what I want, right? You're gonna hear it, and you heard it before I started, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know why, but I've basically accidentally, from my dreams, I think it's from my dreams, because nothing else is making me like happy or excited or get more whatever. Like, I think it's really from my dreams. And what it is I got there, and it usually says, "Wow, you're looking bright and early." He has like this sarcastic remark towards me, which I don't really care, because I'm tired. I just woke up.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and he did the remark, but he like totally noticed something different about me. And I was like, that's a funny joke. I like that. And I just like kept on walking, right? And I was like, wait, why the fuck did I just say that? Right? It sounds like there's a movie called War Machine, right? With Brad Pitt in it. Is it Brad Pitt?
Yeah. It's such a good movie.
Right. And he talks like that throughout the entire movie. And like, it's like, now I need us to get everyone.
Is it hard to do that voice?
Yeah, I can't do it right now because I just did like a half hour of another voice.
Yeah, of a different character.
I just had a good drink. So I talk like that all day, right? I answered the phone. I'm like, go for Dan. Just like that. I didn't say, hi, this is Dan with this company. How can I help you? I picked up my phone. And I said, go for Dan. And they're like, oh, all right. And then they started talking. I'm like, I had this whole new vibe about me. And there's nothing else attributing to that other than the dreams I was having.
Wow.
Do you think dreams change your personality?
I personally think they do. I mean, I haven't seen any scientific research that backs it up or anything.
Neither have I.
But judging just from, like, dreams I've had recently, you know, like, it changes, like, how I feel and how I act.
Okay. Yeah. Like your brain is offering you, you need to get closer to your microphone, Gabe. Do we need to turn up your microphone? Yeah. Go ahead. No, don't whisper.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah, we need to turn up my microphone. How do I do that?
All right. Go ahead. Talk.
Talk. All
right.
Jesus,
there we go.
it's getting loud.
Yeah, it's not that loud. It's fine.
All right.
So, whoops. Sorry, guys.
I don't like being that close to my mic.
All right. All right. I'm just checking how
The echo.
Yeah, the echo. That's a concern. So yeah.
I wish I could do that voice. I can't do it.
Nah. Let's try it. Gabe, go. All right. So you're a drill sergeant, right?
You're a drill sergeant.
No. People are fucking with you. Make sure they don't fucking fuck with you, right? That's the kind of drill sergeant, right? Don't fuck with me. I'm gonna get my shit done, right? That's what you need to feel, right? Feel that in your head.
Don't fuck with me, Dan.
All right, now bring it a little down. Bring it down.
Don't fuck with me, Dan.
No. Bring it down. Can you bring your voice down?
Bring my voice down.
Oh wow, you can't bring your voice down, can you?
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. You can do you can do a deeper southern accent.
Deeper southern accent.
You really can't take your voice down?
No, I can't. I can't take my voice down.
So you're telling me that you can't mess with your voice to make it go down? You can't do that?
No, I don't think I can.
So like you're talking up here and you can go down to here.
Down to here.
All right. Now use that. You use what you just
Use
did.
that.
Nah, you can't do it.
I can't do it, Dan.
Do it. That's so weird. We gotta get you through vocal lessons or something. But anyway, can you hear it in my voice now?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't know why, but usually I'm holding my voice up here. But like lately, I've been holding it down here, and I don't know why. Is it, before we start this podcast,
It makes you sound like really badass.
does it? Does it really? and
Funny
like,
joke. I like that.
yeah, I like that. Because it's so like down to it. So like, I'm trying to get out of it, but I keep going back into it, and I think my personality's changed. And I'm trying to get the thing out of me right now.
Yeah.
But when I was here earlier, right? Now that I'm talking about it, like my brain's like, oh no, let's just go back into it. No, just get back into it. No, just come on, let's go back. That's what my brain's trying to do. And I like other part of my brain's like, no, I don't want to do that. So like I don't know. It's like this whole war going on in my head, and
It's like War Machine.
No, that's stupid. That's stupid. So, like,
You're the general of your own mind.
before we started this podcast. Now that my brain's onto it, are you able? Were you like? Was I talking like that before the podcast started?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's getting worse. It's getting worse now.
It's kind of funny
because I'm thinking about it, and like all day everyone commented on how I was talking to them. They're like, "Whoa."
We're gonna go to Denny's. The nice waitress gonna be like, "What do you want, honey?" You're gonna be like, 2 eggs, bacon, French toast.
I want fresh eggs on my bacon, and then I want some French toast, 3 slices, no more. and see, it doesn't sound angry, but it sounds like
assertive.
I should probably not fuck up this order.
Yeah, you're like, I should probably go do that right now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's maybe I have a disorder or something, but I've never had a dream where the next day, because like the whole thing, all the dreams were about like solving people problems. There's one where, damn, I'm doing it. There's one where it involved you and me, and somebody was trying to like get me a job or something, right?
Yeah.
I didn't want the job, and he's like, I can get you a job. You can work with us. Like it was like some retail thing, right? And I was like, no, I don't want the job. He's like, but it's $20 an hour, and I was like, well, I guess I'll take the job, right? Dream restarted. Right?
Really?
Yeah, dream restarted, Gabe. Dream restarted. $20 an hour, right? And I was like, sounds like a good, yeah, all right, I'll go for that. Dream restarts. I'm like, what? It's like living, you know, and then I was like, I don't want it. I don't want your job, and I don't want to work for you. And then next dream or whatever.
Damn.
Like I don't know, like.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Yeah, it's like that. Except like, and like my dreams have always had rules, where I can't solve my problems by hurting people. That never works. Like a gun, if I point a gun at somebody and pull the trigger, most times in most dreams, in most of my dreams, it'll be a dud. But in somebody else's hands, it will shoot them. If I give the gun to somebody else, it will shoot the person. Knives become instantly dull when they come in contact with somebody else's skin, right? So violence, do you have this? Do you have rules in your dream?
No, not exactly. And I've always, okay, so I'd say there's one rule. I can never run in my dream, no matter what. And I used to frequently have a lot of nightmares. I'd have like 2 to 3 nightmares a night.
Yeah.
And no matter what, I'd wake up screaming in the middle of the night because I would have gotten like caught by whatever was chasing me and I would die.
Wow.
But there's a big rule that a lot of people say in your dreams, like, oh, you can never die in your dream. You wake up before you die.
Yeah.
I've died multiple times in my dream, and it's horrible.
It's horrible.
One time, I was in like the Civil War in my backyard for some reason. And we were leading like a charge.
Yep.
And everyone else was dying around me. And then
in your backyard.
I just get a bayonet stuck right into my heart.
Doesn't that feel awful?
And I went like outside of my body.
Oh, so you didn't actually die.
And I watched myself die.
But did you feel it?
I felt like the pain of getting stabbed in the chest.
Oh, okay.
And then another time I was shot, and it was the same kind of thing where, you know, I went outside of my body, and then one of the dreams I was in a car with my mom.
You know, a psychic would tell you.
And she drove straight off the side of the cliff.
Wow.
And we like hit the bottom, and like the car was like definitely like gone. Like we were all gone, but I was just like, for some reason, you know, outside just watching the car burn.
Wow.
Yeah, I've had fucked up dreams. And
I've never died in my dreams.
I have a lot of violence in my dreams, though.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Violence, I can't solve problems with violence. I've always had these dreams where I can't solve it with violence, but I can solve it with violence through somebody else. if I convince somebody to kill somebody else, that's solving it. But I can't personally do violence. That's weird, right?
My in my dreams, I used to not do any of the violence.
Yeah.
In my dream, it would be I'd be having like a nightmare, and then my dad would show up in the dream and beat the shit out of whatever was chasing me. When I was a little kid, I was.
So you always had a savior.
Whenever I was a little kid, I was deathly scared of Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
What?
Deathly scared. Like,
what?
My worst fear was The Grinch. And
you still have this fear?
No, I actually, I've always loved watching The Grinch.
Damn it.
But it's not like I would go to watch The Grinch. I'm like, oh my god, that's so scary, right?
Yeah.
When I was watching, I'd be like, oh, Christmas, this is awesome. I love The Grinch.
Yeah.
And then I'd go to bed, and I specifically remember one nightmare, and I was sitting in my room really late playing the GameCube, right? And it was on one of the super old big box TVs, and everything shut off, so it was just static on the TV. And my bedroom door was open, and there's a hallway in between my bedroom door and my brother's.
Yeah.
And my brother's room has an attic in it, which you could see perfectly through the doorway.
The Grinch was in your attic.
So the static started on the TV because everything shut off.
Yeah.
And you just hear that big white noise sound,
Yeah.
right? And then I walk over because my door was open. I was like, my door's open. And I look over into my brother's. I'm getting freaking goosebumps.
Yeah, I see him.
Thinking about this right now because it was one of the most horrifying dreams I've ever had.
Yeah, you're fidgeting a lot more.
Yeah, I walk over to my door and look straight into my brother's room. The little like orange light is on in that room.
Can I just frame what I think is about to happen?
Yeah.
You see the Grinch come around the corner and looks at you like below eye level, like his face is pointing down, but his eyes are up at you, and he does that big smile that he does.
No, he as soon as I turn the corner, he's like standing just right there.
In a Santa Claus outfit?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just right there in the middle of my brother's room, just staring at me. Blood dripping
Dude, what
down
the fuck?
From the lower half of his mouth.
Alright, this is not...
And
did he eat your brother? Did he eat Ronnie?
I don't know. And then all I remember is like screaming in my dream, and I like took off running towards the staircase, and then he took off running towards me. And he's like... I don't know how to explain it if you haven't watched the Grinch movie, but he has like this creepy kind of like laughing that he does. Yeah, and he's doing that, and he finally like grabs me as I get to the top stair.
Does he eat you?
And I woke up, and I remember during that specific dream, I was in the room with my dad. We were like taking a nap, and my dad had to wake me up because I was going like, Dad.
Oh my
and I was just freaking out.
How old were you?
I was like maybe like 8, 7.
Oh my gosh.
But I have a lot more intense Grinch nightmare stories, but nuts, I'll save them for another day.
Maybe what is going on is dreams. This is just conjecture. Like, this is not like I'll search up later.
Yeah,
not during the podcast, but like maybe next podcast if somebody writes in about this and wants us to look more into this, we totally can. That's fine, and we'll look into how dreams change your personality. Because maybe I've been kind of stressed at my job lately because I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
So maybe what it is I have to burp. Okay, so maybe what it is.
Every podcast. That's our signature thing. We have to burp once. That's good podcast material.
So maybe what it is that when your dreams are a survival mechanism. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Where like you're trying to escape from things that you fear, right? Maybe I'm trying to escape from things I fear. Maybe I'm afraid of being this wimpy little bitch, right?
So your brain is trying to train you to not be a wimpy little bitch.
Yeah, my brain is trying to make me more assertive, and I have more control. Maybe that's what's going on.
I actually
'cause
have a really good point for that idea.
Yeah, why?
You just brought up. When I had nightmares of the Grinch since I was like 6 years old, all the way up until I was like 12 or 13.
Mm-hmm.
Like every night, I had a horrible nightmare. Until finally, when I got to the very last stage of having the Grinch nightmares,
Stage.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could call it stage. But he would like do his normal stuff, like he would be in that doorway trying to scare me or something.
Okay.
And I'd just be like, dude, fuck off. I'm not scared of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just give it a break. It's been long enough.
Yeah.
And I would just do that every dream, or like he'd try to scare me. I'd be like, nope, not tonight. It's not happening.
Look at that.
And finally, like, they just ended up stopping. So maybe it is kind of like a survival mechanic.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Yeah.
So maybe you didn't have control of your life, and then that's just you trying to capture control. Your brain adjusting itself to. I don't know. I mean, that's what it seems like. Because lately, I've just haven't enjoyed my treatment at work, and you've heard about this recently. But I was just kind of like, fuck off, right?
Fuck you.
I had this like fuck off mentality, and then the problem's not happening anymore.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe that's what's going on. I'm gonna set my phone down. I checked it. I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Good
It's
job,
broken.
Dan.
So can you put on voices?
Are you tired of constantly having clean, shiny floors?
Oh boy, am I.
Then you can have sparkling, muddy floors today.
Really?
Get yourself some Always Dirty Towels. Always Dirty Towels. Always Dirty Towels makes your floor sparkling dirty. You can always find dirt in every crevice of the floor.
My floor is always too clean. I really wish it was more dirty. Maybe I'll have to try these new dirty towels.
That's where you're wrong, fucking idiot. You could get yourself Always Dirty Towels for always dirty prices. Try these dirty prices of $9.99. Just before $100, but after tax, it'll make it $102. Always dirty prices at alwaysdirty.com. You can find yourself at Always Dirty stores today at a dirty restaurant, probably in Mexico. And when I say dirty, I don't mean dirty floors. I mean dirty whores.
Okay, Dan, I really don't know where this ad's going right now.
DirtyWhores.com. You can find them today doing some dirty shit with a dirty lady. Interracial. Bestiality. Dark web.
Hey, did you like that? Did you like the did you like that ad that we did there? That was it's pretty grody. Yep. Oh, no. Okay, this is the right mic I'm talking into. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's gonna be real easy to sell ad space with us, advertisers. It's gonna be real easy. After hearing stuff like that, it's great, isn't it? Anyway, I just right from the get go, I just want to say this is gonna be a short ad break. Real short, real quick, nothing too crazy. And I'm a little pressed for editing, so I don't want to spend too much time with editing these really complicated ad breaks. But we got some really interesting stuff in the makes coming. We're working hard. Hope you enjoyed episode 6, which was what number am I on now? I don't know. But hope you enjoyed that one, and we're gonna have guests on the show soon. We're looking into a chocolate milk expert. We have a southern guy with a southern accent. We just think it's interesting to interview someone with a southern accent. So anyway, again, short ad break. Don't want to make it too long. All right, here's the. I just like talking. So I'm just gonna keep just for a second. It's not gonna be too long. But yeah, so that's what we have in the makes coming soon. You can follow us on Twitter. I think this is a headspace just for the Chocolate Milk podcast. We haven't made one of those in a while. I gotta sneeze, so I don't know if it's gonna happen. Is it gonna happen? It's not gonna happen. It went away. God fucking. So it's gonna and I've had a good week. It was an okay week. I didn't really like this week. I mean, my birthday's next week, and I'm all excited and stuff. So, check us out on Twitter, Facebook. You could go onto our website, thechocolatemilkpodcast.com or thechocolatemilkshow.com. Either of those work, because I like to waste money. And you could go on there, see all of our stuff that we're doing. Ask us questions. Ask for things. You could ask us for stuff. We might get it to you. Not physical items. Something just broke. There's a drunk guy in my living room. Something sounded like it just broke. So I should probably go check that out. But, again, short ad break. And I'll get you some good ads next episode. I really hope it wasn't like a liquid that... Alright, I gotta go. There's a drunk guy in my living room. Gotta make sure he's okay. How was your week? Review us on iTunes. Tell us how your week was. Don't talk about the podcast. Just tell us how your week was. And that's it. All right. Thank you. I'm going to go now. Again, short ad break. That's what I promised. That's what I gave you. Short ad break. And you got it now. So I'm going to go. You're going to hear Gabe and Dan going... Welcome back, and we don't even acknowledge the fact that this ad break was completely random. It was just thrown into the podcast, the episode. We don't even acknowledge that. We just kind of just go for it, and that's what we like to do. We like to do new things on the podcast. How many minutes have we got? 3 minutes. Yeah, again, short, real short. So, thank you for listening, and hope you enjoy the rest. If you don't like this episode or something about this episode, you could go to thechocolatemilkshow.com /contact us. Or just go to chocolatemilkshow.com, press on the contact us, and make a little form. It'll ask for your number. You don't need to put in your number. I just lazily threw a template in there, and now, boom, there you go. You can send us anything you want. So just put the number as a subject. All right, back to the show. Thanks for talking with me shortly. Welcome back to the Chocolate Milk Podcast.
See, you're listening to
the
Gabe.
podcast. Okay.
All right.
Hey, I'm Gabe, and we don't do intros of each other, do we?
I'm Dan.
We just assume that they know who we are.
Yeah, you guys know who we are.
Yeah.
We're big deals.
Yeah, you just did it.
Yeah.
No. See?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. See?
I could only do it with that word.
Now, you gotta keep it.
Now I gotta keep it.
Yeah. All right. What are we doing after this? Going to Denny's or something? I want to go on an adventure with you.
Let's go to Denny's.
No, I want to go on an adventure.
I want to go to Denny's.
All right, no. I want to go on an adventure with you.
Let's go on an adventure.
All right. Okay, you can stop doing that.
Fine.
All right.
All right. So I have this hilarious story.
Yeah, sure.
That I actually found earlier this week.
All right. You want me to sit back and relax for a second?
Yeah, you can just
right,
relax. Sure. Okay, so I can't remember what news outlet that I even saw this on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't have any credible proof saying that it's a thing, but it's a thing. You just have to trust me. It happened.
Okay.
But
where'd you get it from? Where'd you hear it from?
It was an actual big news site.
Oh, okay. So you do have proof that it happened.
I do have proof.
All right.
But it's really hard to get to these stories because they're not the main stories that they want to promote.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But
so how'd you is it like a funny story?
It's a funny story.
See,
kind of serious.
How'd you find that? Because I can't. I'm doing the hand thing. I'm doing the hand thing.
Hey,
I'm shooting you with my hand.
I can't spoil the secrets.
Yeah. Okay, sure. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
A 13-year-old.
Now listen to this. A 13-year. All right. So there's a 13-year-old involved. That sounds great so far.
Okay. So there's this 13-year-old boy, right?
Yeah.
Just got home from school, over in China, right? And he had a sudden urge, all right? He walked right into his room, and he slammed the door behind him, right?
We don't...
Only his mom's home.
Okay, we don't want to... Wait, his mom's home?
His mom's home.
Okay, well, I mean...
That's why he slammed the door behind him, of course. He wanted privacy.
Can we just take a break for a moment? This doesn't sound... This sounds like a typical story of a 13-year-old.
No.
An average day, to be honest.
I mean, it starts off as an average day.
That sounds like an average day when you slam a door.
Oh, you won't think
when
it's
you
an
have
average
an
day.
urge.
You won't think it's an average
All right, sure,
day.
whatever. Yeah.
So, he shut the door behind him, for privacy, of course. Mm-hmm. And he started to go through his backpack.
Yeah.
Now, what would he need in his backpack, you say?
Homework?
He finally found his phone charger and he pulled it out.
Okay, good.
Just his phone charger, right?
Well, when you're looking stuff up like this, you need to charge your phone.
However, he didn't use it to start charging his phone. He
He
instead
choking himself.
He instead yanked the charging block off of it to just leave the USB cable.
Okay, so he just says, okay.
Without a sudden thought.
Wait. wait, I don't...
He pulled his pants down.
Okay, Gabe. wait, hold on.
It's not as bad as you think it is.
Okay, so...
Just let me finish.
Sure, alright.
And he grabbed the smaller side of the plug-in that you put into your phone.
Oh my god, is he gonna try to charge himself?
He then started shoving the smaller side of the USB cable straight up his Willy Walla Ding Dong.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No. Oh my god.
His hot dog.
No. Okay. All right. Thanks. I know what it is. I know what it is. Thank you. You're still thinking. You stop. No. Stop. Stop. We have.
And he kept going very slowly in small increments.
Wait.
Started pushing
no.
More and more.
Wait. No. This is a 13-year-old boy. Okay.
Yep.
No. Catheter's hurt from what I heard.
Yep.
And he just keeps going?
Yeah, he just keeps going.
No.
Until it finally could not go anymore.
Gabe, stop.
And then he attempted to pull it out.
Oh, God.
But it wouldn't budge.
No shit.
It wouldn't budge.
No shit, Gabe.
Starting to have intense pain in the area.
Was starting?
Yeah.
When did it
It doesn't go that in depth on how his pain was, but I'm sure it was quite painful.
I'm sure it was painful from the fucking start, Gabe.
Yeah, but why did he keep going? I mean, he said he was curious. But who's that curious?
That's pretty fucking curious.
Okay, every teenager is curious.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of any teenager being like, hey, I'm gonna stick that up my dick.
I can't listen to this.
You see that end of that duster right there?
No.
I have a hole.
No. That's opposite. That's not... You're supposed to
put it into holes.
No.
Not put stuff into that hole.
Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, that's
Yeah.
what you mean. I thought you meant the duster into... Okay.
No. But,
That's disgusting.
he attempted to pull out, but it obviously wouldn't budge. So he ran to his mom.
Naked.
Explained the situation.
Wait.
It doesn't go in depth if he's naked or not. I'm guessing if it was that painful and he was probably shy about it, he probably covered himself up and then showed his mom.
Fuck.
This is a
worst nightmare.
His mom instantly
on both sides. The fact that the story's been shared.
Yeah. Well, no names have been dropped.
Well, no shit. No shit.
I feel like this kid's name should have been dropped.
But that kid know who he is.
Yeah. This kid knows I'm a fucking idiot.
And you know what? He just came back from school, right?
Yeah, he just got off of school.
All right. Somebody told him about
to
this.
do it.
Dude, I just tried this really crazy thing. David, come here.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you something that I did.
All right.
Like, it was... You won't believe it.
Was it good?
It was really good. All right, so you know how we're 13?
Yeah.
And, like, You know how like we try new things and we're super curious?
Yeah, and we don't give a shit about what we do.
Well, I mean,
We're just curious.
that's a bit weird.
We'll do it.
Dave, that's a bit weird. Okay, so like I took the charging cable because it's a long cable, right?
A charging cable.
Yeah, and I stuck it right up the hole.
All right.
Yeah. So like
I need to go home and do it.
yeah, and it was great. It was absolutely great. You should try it. Right?
All right.
All right.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Make sure it's your
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
No,
the
no,
hole,
wait, no,
I got it.
No,
I
make
got
sure it's
it.
your butt. The butt.
No, I got
Shit.
it.
Fuck, he knows. He's not that dumb. So that's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so his mom like chucked him into the car, and
Chucked him.
and they went to the hospital.
Hopefully carefully.
Fuck that. But but so they ran over to the hospital.
Yep.
And they performed an X-ray for him to discover like why it won't come out, right?
Yeah. I mean, this
He stuck it all the
Gabe.
way, right?
Gabe.
It got
I
to
don't
his
wanna-
bladder. And it knotted itself
What?
in the bladder.
Fuck.
So he couldn't pull it out of the bladder.
Fuck. I can't hear this.
So they had to perform a surgery to cut into his bladder, cut out the knot, and then pull it back out of the penis. But it's been 2 weeks since the surgery. It was a success.
He's doing better?
And the young kid is all good.
He learned about it, and hopefully the community learned not to do that.
I think I just spiked the audio.
You did. You do that. Yeah, you did that. That was a terrible story. That made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's gonna make the audience. That makes the audience uncomfortable.
It's worth it.
Is it?
Okay, fine. I have a different story that will make it less. All right, it'll bring you guys more comfortable.
More stories from
until
me.
the podcast.
Great.
It's just one more. Mm-hmm. It's all good.
I'd love to hear about it.
So,
That was awful.
have you ever had a ticket? Any kind of ticket?
I would say I've never had a ticket so bad that I stuck something up my urethra.
Okay, a ticket, like a car ticket.
I've had a warning.
You've had a warning?
Yeah, I parked against traffic.
So you've never been pulled over?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh, I've been pulled over once. But that doesn't matter. It's just
You're
all
pulled
about
over
tickets.
once?
Yeah, I've been pulled over.
How'd that go?
It went pretty good.
Did he try to shoot you?
I was super scared because I was just nervous.
You're just a nervous guy.
I was helping out one of my buddies who got into a car accident.
Yeah.
And so my brother-in-law was driving the car back, and then I was following him to wherever the friend lived.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were going to drop his car off. My brother-in-law was going to get in my car. We would go back home.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't drive in the shitty part of town just because I drove a shitty car,
Yeah.
and I didn't have insurance on it.
Yeah.
So I was like, these cars are going to see this shitty car in this shitty neighborhood and be like, that guy's dealing drugs. Let's pull him over.
Oh yeah.
And I had a straight pipe exhaust, so that thing was louder than my old truck.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so...
Did you add this straight pipe into that exhaust?
No, it was like that when I bought it.
Okay.
And
Straight
so...
pipe exhaust. There we
So we did all of that. We got to the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was all good. It was going all good. I was bumping my music a little bit, my little gangster music, because I was a piece of shit teenager.
go. Yeah.
And we get there, and I see this police officer.
Still a piece of shit teenager, but go ahead.
Shut up. I see this police officer in my rear view mirror,
Yeah.
and he pulls outside of the cul-de-sac that we're in, right?
Okay.
I'm like, fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that guy just saw me pull into this cul-de-sac. He's going to notice
Oh.
that we're leaving. He's
Yeah.
definitely going to think this is a drug deal,
Yeah.
right?
Did you have drugs on you?
No, I didn't have any drugs on
Okay.
me. I had my vape, and I wasn't 18 yet.
It's basically drugs, but vape looks more like a gun. Arrest him.
So, so my brother-in-law gets back into the car, and I'm like, we're going to wait here a little bit, because if you wait long enough, like, the cop can't stay there all day.
Yes, you can.
They'll have to drive off. Shut up.
Yeah.
If anything, I'd walk home.
Yeah.
But my brother-in-law was like, nah, stop being a little bitch. Just drive. And so I'm like, fine. Because peer pressure fucks everyone up, right?
Not me.
So
I'm peer pressure free, baby.
So I flip. Peer pressure isn't like an STD, okay?
Shut up.
But anyways, so we like flip a Yui in the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
And we go out of it. And just right as soon as I passed the cop outside of the cul-de-sac, whoop whoop.
Yep.
And I'm like, fuck me.
Yeah.
Right?
Did he have? He didn't have a legal reason, right?
No.
Boom.
Because it was super quiet.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, I'm just going to shift in lower gears so my car isn't loud.
Okay.
So it just sounds like a normal car.
So, okay.
He said it was because of my exhaust, right?
Yeah.
Because you could also tell if it's a modified exhaust just by the look of it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm guessing that's what he did, but I'm like, you motherfucker, I wasn't being loud at all.
Yeah.
You just thought it's a drug deal, so you're hoping to come up here and smell pot.
Well, he does technically have a legal reason now, so.
But he pulled me over, and then he like must have noticed that I was just like this little white kid, and he was an old buddy of mine from high school.
Wait, the cop?
Yeah, the cop that pulled me over, old buddy of mine from high school.
That's weird.
And he asked for my driver's license and stuff, and I get him all of it, and he's like, what about your insurance? And I was like, okay, listen here. I'm not going to say his name, but
Yeah.
like, listen here, Tommy. It was more scary like that. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, listen here, Tommy.
Really?
But,
Wait, you're talking like that to a cop?
sort of. I was just trying to explain what was going on. So I told him the situation that
Yeah.
happened, right?
Yeah.
And then I told him, I was like, I just got this car. I'm moving to Tacoma in a couple days. Like, I'm literally selling this, like, any minute. Like, this car is going to be gone.
Yeah.
I just had to do this for an old buddy.
Yeah.
And I was hoping, since he was an old friend of mine, cops let people off with warnings for that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't have one thing against my record.
Yeah.
Clean slate.
Oh my god.
And he's like, I won't get you for the exhaust, but I'm not letting you go on that insurance.
What?
And I was like, fuck you, Tommy. I was so pissed.
Tommy sucks.
And I blamed that on my brother-in-law forever.
Yeah.
Because, like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been helping out his buddy.
So you just gotta be like me and not listen to other people's shit.
Oh, you need help? Nah. How does it benefit me?
Well, I mean, I don't listen to your shit sometimes.
True. Most of the time.
Really?
But anyways.
Really? That much? Wow.
But anyways, where the story was
Thought it was
going
pretty open.
with the whole ticket ordeal.
Sure.
After I went into the rant of me getting a ticket.
No, I like hearing about your life, Gabe.
But
We've known each other for 13 years.
I feel like
and I just
like
really
that
like-
number is never going to be a consistent number.
It's not.
We've known each other for 9, 10,
11.
16, 20 years.
I know it's more than 10
Yeah.
and less than 14.
Yeah. Yeah. But so police in Pennsylvania received an anonymous letter regarding a parking ticket, which, I mean, sounds normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna send in an old ticket that you didn't want to pay for, right?
Sure,
But-
an anonymous ticket?
But here's the thing.
Wait, anonymous?
Yeah, it was anonymous
What do you mean?
because it was from 1974.
1974.
Because back then they didn't write, "Oh, your name, blah blah blah. Here's
Yeah.
your ticket." They just trusted the people because the towns were like,
Wait, they're just giving out
Yeah.
tickets, being like, "Hey, you have to pay us this much money for
Yeah.
breaking up the law, but we won't keep track of it. It's okay."
So they received a letter regarding a parking ticket from 1974, which is over 30 years ago.
Hey, Gabe, you know why I pulled you over?
No.
You're speeding through a school zone. Okay, it's a 20. You're going 70. Okay, I'm gonna write you this ticket. Okay. Here you go.
All right.
Notice there's no name on that, so like, we're just. Yep. There you go. Thanks.
Yep,
So that's how
thanks.
you store it. So just make sure you pay it. See you around. Are you pissing on it?
What? No.
That's bullshit. Why wouldn't they do that?
I don't know. And so since the ticket was from the 70s, it was actually only a total of $2.
Okay.
But he had included an extra $3 for interest. And the note that he included with the ticket and the $5
Yeah.
was, "Dear Police Department, I've been carrying around this ticket for 40 plus years, always intending to pay. Forgive me if I don't give you my info. With respect, Dave.
Dave. Okay.
The return address for the letter was Feeling Guilty, Wayward Road, Anytown, California.
Wait, we don't check. Wait. Hold on. There's a lot of things I'm noticing about our system right now. First of all, we don't check addresses for return addresses.
Oh.
Also, before that, we didn't put names on the tickets so we could track down like how much money somebody owes the government for breaking the law. What is this? How is this created? What's the deal with this country?
Yeah.
All right, go on.
But it turns out the police were actually really happy that he actually ended up paying his ticket. However, they seem slightly irritated that they only got $3 of interest for 40 plus years.
40 plus years. Yeah. Cause
I would have at least thrown like a $10 bill
well,
in
how
there.
much would it have been? How much would have...
A parking ticket now I think is like $50.
Yeah, but like with interest. How much would have it been with interest?
I'm pretty sure if you don't pay a ticket after long enough, you get jail time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. So, $3 interest is okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's okay. I mean, it should be going up and up as time goes on, is what I'm saying.
And obviously it shows enough that they didn't really care enough to keep on top of it.
Keep on top of a $2 ticket.
Yeah. Which, I mean, back then, $2 was
like a gallon of gas.
Yeah.
No, that's a gallon of gas today. That's more than that today. I don't know. You should.
I can't remember.
When you do these stories, you should probably do price comparisons of inflation.
My dad used to. Well, I know a parking ticket nowadays is like $50.
Yeah. Okay.
Back then it was only $2.
So $2 is like $50. Sure, that makes sense. That's a lot of inflation.
Yeah.
Isn't
that
great? Wow. How many years? 40?
Yeah, it's been 40 plus years.
Don't do that to me.
Don't do that to you?
Don't do that to me.
Hey, Gabe, you owe me $5 for getting you some McDonald's that one day.
What? No, I don't.
No. Right on your deathbed.
Oh, yeah, here's a $5.
Here's $8.
You know, because interest.
Oh, shit, man.
Oh, man. All right. Well, that was the podcast.
Yep. Might have been a little shorter one today.
That was a little short.
But
This
shit happens.
Gabe was tired.
Yeah. Dan was also tired.
No.
You fucker.
No, I feel
You got
great.
here, you're like, can I sleep on your bed?
I drove for 2 hours.
Yeah.
To get to you.
Well,
When you were supposed to drive to me today. Are you serious playing? Okay. That's enough.